What's going on, guys? We're back, and I cannot believe it. I'm a die-hard Colt fan, and this is literally the worst news ever. Making this little beginning thing here with the sad music, not gonna lie, man, I almost shed a tear. This is probably the saddest thing to ever happen since Peyton Manning getting his injury. This is probably even worse, to be honest. Andrew Luck only in the league for 7 years, only played 7 seasons, and he's out. He's retiring. I was so upset. But today we're going to do a little rebuild here of the Colts because you know what? I mean, I wouldn't say the Colts definitely don't need a rebuild, but I mean, we need a quarterback. And Brissett definitely has talent, but how much talent does he have? He's surrounded by a bunch of good, he's got a bunch of good assets. He's got a nice old line, good receivers, defense is on the rise. We're doing pretty good, and honestly, like I said, the Colts are on the way up. My team, we're good. And finally, guys, we were like a top 5 Super Bowl pick. And of course, there we go, Andrew Luck gone. So I'm not going to say our hope is out the window, but I mean, it's not looking very good. Going from I'm obviously biased, but a top 5 quarterback in the league to now having Brissett. I mean, no knock to him. He's my quarterback now, but I mean, we don't really know what Brissett can do. So that's why I thought, let's do a little rebuild video, see what we can do. Get some more pieces around him eventually in free agency, but we got to sim this upcoming season, and here we are at week 1, setting our goal. I mean, I want to be optimistic here. 4 wins, 7 wins, no. Make the playoffs. That's what we got to do, is make the damn playoffs. I think it's possible. Like I said earlier, we got the talent. And please, guys, in the comments down below, let me know what your guys' thoughts were when the announcement was made. I was so upset. I honestly couldn't believe it. But here we go, guys. Upgrading a couple guys. Week 1. Let's go. Up against the Chargers. Let's get this W. First of the season. All right, what happened? Here we go. We're at week 5. We're 2-2. You know, it's not, that's a decent place to be. Leonard, we got a bunch of people on the rise too. Leonard, we have so many players, offense, defense, that are on the rise. So that's always good for the future. This season, who knows what's going to happen. Literally all we're doing is replacing Andrew Luck. But we're going from a 93 overall quarterback, or 95, to a 70-something overall quarterback in Brissett. So we're 2-2. We lost there, but whatever. We won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1. We are 2-2 again. The season just started, so I mean, can't really do much. Passing yards there, 593 with 6 touchdowns. What the hell? Did Brissett get hurt or something for a week? Because Andrew Luck is right there. He played 1 game and he got 4 touchdowns. Okay, scrap that. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. But yeah, because he has 593. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Maybe Andrew Luck played a game. I don't know. But anyways, Marlon Mack, Devin Funches is right there, 170. The Ebron with 160. Paris Campbell is someone that we gotta, we have to make sure in real life too that he gets popping. Just having those triple threat at wide receiver, that'd be insane if we can get Campbell. To be a great asset to this team. Defense, there we got 3 sacks so far, 2 sacks for Houston. Season just started, so it is what it is. Let's keep going. It's too early to decide anything right now. Let's sim a couple of weeks. All right, here we are at week 9. We are. Oh, I'm sorry. I just gotta upgrade these dudes quick. We are. Come on, 15 players upgraded. Where are we at, man? Where are we at? 3 and 4. I mean, 1-1, lost 2. Not the worst place to be in. We're not too far away from first place in our division. We do have to go on a little winning streak though. So that's definitely going to have to happen. Getting that last win there against the Broncos. So we can definitely put up points, guys. It looks like we're putting up, if I'm not mistaken, to at least 20 points every game. So that's a good sign. Brissett, you can see there, obviously 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, 6 picks. How are we going to do in the NFL against everybody else? We're, a little ways down here. Are we top 20? I'm not counting. I don't think we are, man. Jesus, no, we're last. We're last. God damn. Okay. Receiving. Oh, God. Why am I even looking through this? We're not doing very well, man. Not doing very well at all. But we're just going to check us. Paris Campbell right there. Got 2 touchdowns, 29 catches, 358. Hit T.Y.'s right there. And then Funches has got a lot of catches. All right. We got touchdowns spreading around everywhere. That's pretty good. So, I mean, hey, for Brissett's first year starting, it's looking pretty good, pretty promising. 3 and 4 start is definitely pretty good. So, onward. Let's go. All right, so we didn't make the playoffs, as you can see. A bunch of this stupid practice squad stuff here. We finished 7-9, mediocre season. I mean, that's probably that's not like that's obviously not worst case. Worst case is obviously we win like 2 or 3 games all over again. You know, before the year before we drafted Andrew Luck, but Brissett throwing for almost 4,000 yards in his first season, 34 touchdowns, 16 picks. That's a really good stat line there for a season. Mac almost hitting 1,000 yards. He needs to help out Brissett definitely on the in the offense. So people fear us on the ground and in the air, and there's Brissett there running a little bit. So he's a younger guy, obviously, so he will be running around a bit. But that's something we have to watch with Andrew Luck, because he got hurt a lot doing that kind of stuff. But we got a 1,000-yard receiver here, so that's nice. Defense quickly, I want to check over that, see what's going on. Farley got 4 interceptions, but let's see the sacks first. Justin Houston, a big acquisition for us. 13 sacks is what we're going to look from him, and then there you go, 4 picks. A couple picks spread around there. The rookie Ruckus Sin down there with an interception, so that's always nice. All right, first year's in the books. I don't know, man. This is definitely pretty good. 7-9, coming off, one of the best quarterbacks the Colts have ever had. Obviously, Peyton Manning there, but we did all right, guys, in our first season without Andrew Luck. Let's go to the next one. We're here. We're ready to go. Doing this again, making the playoffs. We can't, have a low goal for ourselves. Obviously, we got to strive for greatness here. So we're going to upgrade a couple players here. Look at all this green, man. I like it. Darius Leonard and Quentin Nelson are coming up on a 90 overall. That's nice. Obviously, the 2 young guns there. Offense is a 91. We're looking pretty good. So let's sim this first week against the Texans. All right. After 1 week, we're 0-1. Another divisional game here. Back-to-back divisional games. That's always great. We all obviously got to make sure we win these because they're pretty important. Everyone is 0-1 except for the Texans. Jeez, okay, not off to a good start. But we didn't lose by too much, so maybe it was a couple plays that we messed up on or something. But, ooh, that's not a good stat line right there. 179, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Definitely not the greatest right there. On the ground we did okay. Touchdown and 95 yards. Spread the ball around. 2 touchdowns to Ebro on the touchdown-making machine. And then we got a nice little sack there by Houston. And a pick by Hooker. All right. Here we go. Upgrading some dudes. There we go. Look at this. We got Nelson at 90, and Leonard is following him at 89. So there we are. We're at the bottom, man. This season, obviously not great. And look, we threw for less yards. We do have 1 more game left, but we'll check the stats after this. It ain't going to drastically change too much. 1,000-yard rusher. Not a 1,000-yard receiver, but pretty close. The ball spread around. A lot of people, 3 guys over 800, so that's always nice. Sacks, 9.5 for 2 of our guys there, Sheared. Who else we got here? We got a couple picks, nothing too crazy. Houston obviously is really good on the defensive line. He's definitely going to hold down on our defense. Our defense is definitely one of the better things. So let's go, guys. Last game of the season, and we won. So we finished 7-9 again. 3,800 yards, 34 passing touchdowns, so nothing really, crazy. Didn't really do that much better. Pretty much the same, mediocre. Finished last in our division. Let's go on to our final season, guys. So this is our 3rd season. We lost our first game. Let's see how much, though. I don't even know. Oh, look at this. Our guy's at 90. I like this. Paris Campbell on his way to an 80. Hope it doesn't take him that long to get there, though. 93 on the offense. We're looking pretty good, guys. We didn't lose by that much there. So this is looking, obviously it's the first game of the season, so who knows? All right. We're 0-2, really? Brissett, okay, thank God we're upgrading him a bit. What just happened there? It was like a glitch. Okay, there we go. 0-2. Come on, man. We got to do this, dude. We can't, on our final season, we got to do something. Again, guys, we're only losing by a couple points, so, let's go. We got a shot. All right, week 4, we're 1-2. We won once. Yippee, 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 do. All right. 93 offense. We're still pretty good. We won there 34-20, so we're putting up some crazy points. I wouldn't say crazy, but all right. Week 5, guys, and we won there. We're 2-2. Things are looking decent. Let's check the stats for the first time this year. We're at 1,000 yards at this point. That's pretty good. 11 touchdowns and 2 picks. I like to see our picks really down. And we got Cooper Kupp in the offseason. He's holding it down for us with 6 touchdowns already. Holy, we know who's scoring the touchdowns, man. Ebron right there with 2. All right, man. Let's go. Week 6. All right, guys, upgrading some dudes. I always like to see that. And what are we looking at here? Week 6. Okay, 3-2, looking better. We're leading our division. It's still early, obviously, week 6. Here we are, 5-3. That's the best record we've had, actually, so far. Losing our last game to Jaguars, though, unfortunately. Brissett's got 2,200 yards, 17 picks on 17 touchdowns and 3 picks. Cooper Kupp is holding it down, man. Holy, 10 touchdowns and 700 yards. Wow, we can tell who the favorite is. Holy. Brissett's doing some nice work, man. AFC, we're leading the AFC in passing. That's a good sign. 2,200 yards. We're right there with Mahomes with 1 more pick. Look at that, guys. 20 more throws, though. Mahomes is crazy, man. And we're leading the league for the first time in our career. Let's go. We're leading the NFL. Let's go, baby. Nice rushing. We're not there. Receiving, our boy is right there. 10 touchdowns. That's insanity. Insanity. Week 13. We're 7-4. Best record. We're keeping it going. We're looking good. I like to see all this green. Marlon Mack getting upgraded. It's looking pretty good, guys. 7-4, like I said, leading our division. It's looking good for the playoffs, guys. Only 4 more weeks left, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty nasty so far. 2,900 yards for Brissett, 23 touchdowns and 8 picks. I love that. AFC, we are not leading anymore. We're second, but we're right there. We are right there. And in NFL, we're third. Fourth. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. All right, guys, we are in the playoffs. Finally. And look at this. Nelson, Leonard, Hooker, Ebron. A lot of green, man. I like that. It's going to help us. These guys are going to help us in the playoffs. Our offense is a goddamn 95. Insane. Absolutely insane. Year-end stats, we're going to hit that 4,000 mark, which is nice. 36 picks. I've started out. Why do I always do that? 36 touchdowns and 11 picks. AFC South, we led the AFC South, so that is nice. NFL, what are we doing? We are, wow. All right, well, top 10. Top 10, that's fine. I can dig that. Brissett, top 10. This was like a better year, guys. I hope this is what happened in this actual NFL season that's about to go down. I hope that this is what happened, that we get to the playoffs. First year with Brissett as starting quarterback. That'd be absolutely insane. And Cooper Kupp there, 3rd in the league in receiving. So I can dig that. And oh my God, 14 touchdowns, man. 14. God, that is insane. I wonder what the record is. Probably more than that. But 14 is a lot. Hilton right there with 8. And Cooper obviously getting 1,000 yards receiving. So that's nice. NFL, we're right there. Look at that. We're tied. Oh no, we came in first as a wide receiver. So that is amazing. I like it. And now we're against the Jets. Divisional playoff. Let's go. All right, man. We did it. All right. We got Baltimore. Let's go. We gotta do it. We won our first one against the Jets. Now we got the Baltimore one, man. What was the score of that last one anyways, by the way? Whoa, we won by 1 point. We didn't have to play the wild card, thank God. But we won our first playoff game, I meant to say, now. And we're going for our second. Man, this is insane. All right, before we do that, look at that. Brissett is in there for the Pro Bowl. Who else we got in here, man? Cooper Kupp is in there. Okay, we're in there. O-line, we got T. Williams, that I know is on our team, and we got Quentin Nelson. We got both of those boys in there. Let's go. And then awards, we finished third for best QB. Oh no, it's not looking good. Oh, Max there, third for best running back. He did really well. And Cooper Kupp, there we go. We won best wide receiver. Let's do it. Oh, look at this. Oh, first and second. Both of our guys. There we go. Trent Williams, we picked him up in the offseason. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't win, man. We didn't win. We didn't make it to the Super Bowl. We lost 28-21. Man, but that is definitely a season I would like to see right here, man. Killing it. 346 passing. 3 turnovers. That's definitely what killed us. And they scored 14 in the second quarter. Man, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. It's unfortunate that my favorite quarterback in the world retired so young at 29 to join the list with what? Kelvin Johnson, Gronk, Barry Sanders when he was like 30 or 31. Very unfortunate, man. Andrew Luck going through a lot of stuff. I'm hoping he comes back next year. You know, you never know. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what your reaction was to the Andrew Luck, this whole debacle that happened out of absolutely nowhere. Nowhere, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.